Hey folks, it's Jay from Dumpster Diving Life. The rumors of my demise have been greatly exaggerated. And I won't get into the nitty gritty of why I've been gone. Just family matters, we'll put it at that. If I really explained, it'd take 2 hours and you'd be bored to tears and this would be a boring video. So let's just say family matters and leave it at that. All is good with the tribe, the wife, me. So no worries, but I do have a extended family, and you know how things go when you have family. Sometimes they require your attention and your help. Well, here I am. I came by the post office to drop off 3 packages. It is Veterans Day, November 11th, 2022. Thank you to any and all you veterans out there who served, or any of those who lived with veterans and who lived that life. Not an easy life, so thank you very much. Your service is greatly appreciated. So I came by, of course they were closed, the post office, but the kiosk was supposed to be working, and then I scan it, get my receipt, and drop my packages in the drop box and be done. But the kiosk was down, so I've still got the packages. What do you do? I was going to take them to the Shell station. They have a little satellite post office there, but I'm pretty sure it will be shut down too. That's why they're revamping. They're upgrading, or what do you call it? When you do the software change on the kiosk, I can tell when they're doing that. So they chose today to do it. I wish they would have chosen another time, but anyway, no big deal. Hey, look, I was going to make a video, but I've started finding stuff. I've been here. I started at the very back, where the Christian store is, Tuesday morning. And I've already started finding stuff. And I thought, well, it's been such a long time since I made a recording. I'd go ahead and show you this because it's interesting. Some things I've never really found before. Started off with these 4 bats. Where'd they go? I may have buried them. There's one here. Yeah, one here. Little league bats. I'll look them up and see, but I may keep them for my son. He's showing an interest. My youngest is showing an interest in baseball and football. But anyway, so there's that one. So I started over there. This was in the Christian store. It's obviously a dump. There's some shin guards and knee guards. Fairly expensive new. And then there's some electronic equipment over there. I'll have to look it all up and see if I can resell it. This is AT&T. I don't know if I can resell their stuff. I'll have to look that up too. So this was just the first stop over by the Christian store. And then I came around here by the I got to be careful because this is the maintenance bin over here, barn. They've never bothered me. That's a cart right there. They never bothered me, but they're employees here, and I don't want to get undue attention. So anyway, I went into this one. This one was okay. Nothing there, but this one here, I'll tell you, they're doing a lot of work in this plaza, especially right over there where a restaurant used to be. And it was an Asian restaurant, and I have started finding all kinds of things. This is flour, one of those big heavy-duty brute trash cans, and this is either sugar or maybe MSG, I have no idea, or salt. I'm not going to taste it. And there is tons and tons, look at that, lo mein, chow mein. I mean, bags and bags of it. Look at that bag down there. It's about a 10-pound bag. I mean, it's real deal stuff. It's real stuff here. Look at this one here. This weighs about 5 pounds, maybe. I mean, it feels even more. Lucky Noodle Company. If there's noodles in there, and in there, they just toss it all out. And it needs to be refrigerated, so it's no good now. I don't know how long it's been out here. And I love Asian food, so that's a real disappointment. I kind of want to take these trash cans, but way too heavy. That doesn't look that full, but believe me, it is heavy. That one's even heavier. So they're good cans, and with the lids, but I can't lift them. I'm not even going to try. So my consolation prize for that was these. I can start my own buffet. Yes, some of them are still dirty. You see that? Look at that. A nice spoon. Look at this, massive. It says 58-ounce scoop. It was in that one that looked like salt. These guys here, obviously they're buffet containers, and for buffets, but there's also something really cool. I want to show you this. There it is. Look at this whisk. Now, is that a whisk or what? I like that. I like that. I'm gonna find a reason to use that. These plastic ones, I don't know, but I'm telling you, I have a feeling they'd sell pretty good online. Look how dirty that is. That's just cheese, but it's pretty disgusting. I know. Some of these, and now some of these are labeled, which will make it a lot easier for me to sell. I saw Ace Mart on one. They're a pretty well-known restaurant supply company. I saw another one, Supreme Chef, I think it was called. And then a lot of them are not stamped, so all I have to do is get the measurements. But if I can find the stamp and their model number or make number, I can just list that, and it'll come up with everything, make it a lot easier to list. So what else we have back here? A chair. This was from the the recycle bin next to Tuesday Morning. So I wish you could see it. It's got a high back, plastic. 2 bolts are missing, and it swivels. It's pretty cool. Got the wooden legs. You know me in chairs, so here I am. So okay, I've already pretty much taken everything I have out of this. I can. There are other containers down here. I just can't get to them, and it's really gooed up. There's one, that plastic one down there. It's really gooed up. So I'm gonna have to leave it alone. There's some bowls and plates down here, plastic. Most of them look like they were chipped and beat up, so I left it. See these round styrofoam containers? That was ice cream. Tons and tons, they were full, tons of ice cream. So when they trashed it, they trashed it all. Disappointing to see. That was a lot of food, man. I'd love to be able to have some of that chow mein and lo mein. But what can you do? I looked in this one, I'll show you. It was just empty boxes. There may be something at the bottom of this from that restaurant too, I don't know. But I'm not digging, it's pretty gross. These can be added to the list of most disgusting dumpsters that I dive at. 1 is behind me, 2 and 3 are over by Aaron's and Joanne's. But I tell you what, this could be a 4 and 5 easy. But I digress. And did I mention y'all it's 61 degrees? Our first little cool front in South Central Texas. Thank you, Lord. I've been waiting for this day. Man, it's a beautiful day. Look at that. We were expecting rain pretty much all day, but so far it hadn't happened. I even went early this morning to the tribe members, the youngest boy and the only girl, 9-year-old and 6-year-old, and they did a little Veterans Day presentation celebration in their school, and I got to attend and watch it and videotape it and photograph it. That was awesome. So it's been a good day already for me, other than not getting these packages shipped. But anyway, what can you do? Okay. I've drug you into this one, so I might as well keep you with me. I hope you stick around. I hope you keep watching and keep subscribing and keep sharing and commenting and liking. I'll see you the next. Okay, rolling up on the other side here, or just really around the corner, next to the rental car or rental truck company. Yeah, what did I do with my glove? There it is. Anyway, I didn't tell you guys. Me and the wifey have been organizing our house finally, as y'all have heard me mention 100 times before. I have cleared out a lot of stuff. What I haven't been able to sell and what hasn't been selling, I gave away, donated. What couldn't repair or have time to repair or clean, I gave that away. And I took a lot, I mean a lot, a big old truckload, to U-Haul 26-foot truckload to the landfill. So we're getting our house back slowly. We're about halfway there. I'm almost close to getting my shop back, my little wood shop. I'm gonna have to show y'all that when I get it kind of the way I want it. Still not there, still not quite there, but a whole lot closer than I was. Fabric down there? What is that? Pretty dirty now, so I'm not going there. So, all right. Well, I thought that was closed for a minute. It does look like one pair of shorts or something. Yeah, now some sort of Christmassy thingy. I'm gonna leave that alone because it has been raining on and off for the last few days. So some of these will be wet. Some of these dumpsters will be wet. Some flowers there. And that's about it here. did look in this one, right? So yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. Finally getting the house back, man. Did I look in this one? I'm talking so much, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. All right, yeah, I did. Okay. All right. So, yeah, if I get the wood shop the way I want it, and uncluttered and cleaned, right now just so dusty and dirty, beyond being, other than being just disorganized, it's not, man, it takes a lot of work. There's a lot of work to go, so I'll let y'all know. Got a car behind me, I'll let him pass, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are at the bin store. If you've watched any of my videos before, you know what the bin store is. And this is like an illegal dump. Or they did it just to discourage people from their dumpsters. The wind is picking up too. There's a little knick-knack there, but I'm gonna let it go. And there's a microwave back over here. I'll let that go. I don't know if it'd work or not. I've never taken, I think I've taken one or two. You can't take the plates out of them. They do sell online. I'm just gonna let it go because I'm trying to hurry up and get back in the car, to be honest with you. That wind is cutting. It's 60 degrees, so it's not that bad, but I'm a Texas boy. 60 degrees is really cold to me. All right, I'll get my pansy, you know what, back in the car and see you right over there. Okay, checking the recycle bin behind the tobacco, that's a cigar bar store. There's the post office, they're closed today. We're still rolling and making sure. Got a little end table here, maybe a chair, several chairs. This is from the bar. I don't know if they're busted up or not, and I don't even know if I have room for them. I took some exactly like this, a bunch. Y'all, I'm sure y'all seen the video. I'm sure I showed it to you. A bunch. There's 2 or 3 in here. They're all chairs. So I'd have to make room and come back, and I'll probably. They look in pretty good shape. Oh, is that a bin back there? Yeah. But anyway, yeah, they so this looks like an illegal dump here, actually. Oh, the chairs come from the bar. I know that. I recognize them. This rest looks kind of like a illegal dump. But really hard to distinguish sometimes from someone's home in a bar. Now folks can be. That's what I was looking at. Is that a bin? A trash can. I believe that is a trash can. Yeah, it's an upside down trash can. But still curious about the bags too. A little bit. Just enough to tear one open. Yeah, more trash. Oh yeah. That's post office trash. I better leave that alone. I could get in trouble. Oh, I'm not even looking at that one. And yeah. So 1, 2, 3 chairs, and they look in pretty good shape. That'd be 4. You'd think they'd throw them away and set. Might be buried down here. So if no one else gets them, because I'll have to get, I got the other chair and that box and all the other stuff in the car. I'll have to empty the car. So, and I know a guy, I'm thinking about him. He just bought 10 cushion chairs from me that I had in my storage out at the rental properties forever. I finally got around to listing them. He has opening a restaurant in San Antonio, and he come and bought 10 of them. And he asked me for more, if any more chairs. And he said they didn't have to match. So these will probably go to him. So that'd be kind of cool, or to have a buyer for the chairs. All right, we'll think about it. I will come back. I probably won't record it. I may mention it in the description, so please read that. In the meantime, let's carry on. Okay, there are 2 young ladies on a bench behind me on the other side of this wall/fence. They're from the little salon area over there, so I'm gonna go to the dumpsters, but I'm not gonna talk. That's why I don't want to spook them. Oh, look at all that packaging paper. Very tempting. Doesn't look wet either. think I scared them. Bummer. Well, I'm glad to keep going. Look on this side while they're going in. It's closer to the paper. Feel the paper. I might pass though, because I do have plenty. So let's go check out the dumpsters. Not a whole lot from these dumpsters, at least lately. I say lately. I haven't really been by here in a while, so I haven't been cheating on you guys. I just haven't been up to it. This is definitely shredded paper from the credit union, so I know what that's about. Okay, that was a quick one. See that one more time. See that? Yeah. Okay. There you go. On to the next. Well, my car was empty up until today, and it had been empty for about a month, like a record for me since I've been diving. It's a love-hate thing. I'll tell you, I absolutely hate a trashed out car, and I have been trashing my car out for about the last 2.5, 3 years. Got a few little interesting items here. Curtain rod there. That's another section of it there. One there. There's another section to it there. Probably from Ashley's furniture store, but not guaranteed. Looks like a little ottoman, cushion ottoman here under the boxes. Yeah, that's probably from a personal dump. Cat food container. I'm gonna leave the curtain rods reluctantly, but I'm gonna leave them because we have tons at the house already. Well, I do like these guys. Let's see what that is. Looks like, yeah, that is a drum, and yeah, they're heavy, and they need a lot of work. They need a lot of turning. So I'll use this. Look at this paper here. I thought it was a big old roll. It was just a slight roll. Truck going by really fast. Wow. Yeah, that's about. You didn't miss his exit. But anyway, no harm to me. All right, let's go check out the recycles. And some kind of device. What is that? I don't know what that was. Polar care cube. Oh, I think you pump in your chemicals to your pool from the container. It comes with its own little rubber hose. Kind of cool hose, but I don't know how I can use it. I'm trying to move this. Use this to move all that. Gosh, yeah. Oh, this plastic wrap. Okay, nothing there. That's a good try though. Something over there. I'll leave it alone. Maybe someone may come back. Yeah. And, ooh, I'm very tempted for that box right here. I need it, not for shipping, but for prints. Those prints I found. Yeah, I can't quite reach it. So I'm gonna have to get my. I'll be right back. I don't want to waste your time. Y'all see me do this. I'll be right back. Okay, I got the box. I'm gonna have to reinforce it. It's one of those cheap, light Amazon boxes, but I can reinforce the corners, the edges. I already have the material for that. This is for those prints that came out of this very dumpster, and I've been organizing, categorizing them, and have been selling them. They're slow sellers. As you can imagine, not many people need art, but some folks still buy it. So I'm getting them categorized, and I've overloaded one of the boxes. I put them in these flat boxes. I lay them flat, I store them flat, and I overloaded one of the boxes, and it's just, man, it's hard to pick it up. I'm afraid it's going to tear and I'm going to ruin some of those prints. And some of them have become, or have turned out to be fairly valuable. There's I think a video I made, and I believe it's called Art Haul. It's got some of the lowest views of one of my videos I've ever made. So I don't know what that says about folks in art. I don't think too many people are into art. I'm into art to a point, but anyway, yeah, I didn't do very well on that video at all. So go back and help me out on that one if you don't mind. Okay, I think I got one more in me. and then I gotta call it a day. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay, folks. Well, just for old time's sakes, I thought I'd pop in errands. Although the enclosure is not open, and that's usually the only time I go in these days. I say these days, when I was diving, not including the last 3 months. But slip in on the side here, take a peek, and go from there. Yeah, there you go. Swing and a miss. Empty as a drum. How long has it been since you heard that? How long has it been since I said that? Feels good. Okay, let's go on to filthiest dumpsters number 2 and 3. Joann's. See what's in store for us over there. See you when you get there. Alrighty. Got some illegal dump over there, some tires and an old generator. I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. And boxes, a lot of boxes, big old boxes. One of the bigger boxes I've ever seen here. Filthiest dumpsters 2 and 3. There's some CDs down there, DVDs, whatever you prefer to call them. More boxes. TV box. That flat box, if it's a little wider, I could probably use it for some of those prints as well. I'm trying to cut down on the boxes, but I have to organize them and separate them somehow, some way. I'm talking about those prints. So that's what I need them for. I'm gonna pull this one up just a little bit. Man, this box is on top. They're heavy, so I don't think I'll be able to get him up without really getting into it. And it's so dirty. Look at that, guys. So they hold down to you. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not going to get too deep involved in this one. Matter of fact, I'm going to move on. Let's go to Joann's. See what's cooking there. See you when we get there. Alrighty. We are at Joann's. What do we have in store for us? Looks like illegal dump, possibly. Beat up bucket. Yeah, that's one of their candy or cookie buckets, maybe popcorn bucket. Hey, bags. Empty box. Man, nothing. I was hoping for a surprise from Joann's. I don't know why. I was almost expecting it. Don't know why, but not now. I can't even see what's under that pallet or anything. If here's this flat box, I want to see what it is. It says Dan Post. Is that boots? Yeah, it's empty. Okay, it's empty. Feel it now. Empty the drum. See? Open it with that stick. Some more packaging paper that I'm going to pass on. Yeah, that's the one. Ice freezer thingies. And yeah, okay. Well, that was easy. Swing and a miss. Disappointing. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. All right. On PetSmart. Probably just got a few more in me. We're at 23 minutes. I'd like to keep it that way. I'd like to keep it under 25 if I can. Easier to upload. I've been having problems uploading my family videos to my private YouTube channel. Anything over 30, 40 minutes, it rejects. So I don't know if they've changed their algorithm or something, but it's been so long since I uploaded a video, I'm kind of worried. It hasn't been working for my family videos. Hopefully it'll work for this one. We'll find out later this evening. I'll see you at PetSmart. All righty. Enclosure's closed. See about that. And gotta be careful in this wind. That door, that heavy, 500-pound door can slam on you. And you'll feel it. So, a hot tip from Jay at Dumpster Diving Life. Don't get hit by a dumpster enclosure door. Cool looking. I thought it was a pallet, but nope, just the bottom of it. I don't know what was in it. And man, if they did throw some cool stuff in here, it's buried. Yeah. So that might be a quick one here too, guys. So I'm kind of glad I did show you what I've got in the car. But it was looking like I was going to have one of those epic runs where I find something cool, interesting, or valuable at every stop. but it's kind of slowed down since I started recording. Isn't that the way it works? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna let this go. Move on to maybe a couple more. Be right back. All right, driving up. Yeah, I had to bypass the mystery dumpster because there was employees dumping cardboard, and they had a lot, so they were going to be there a while. So I'll give you a bonus one here. This is Bert's, and there's a car parked just behind this dumpster, just sitting there. Never seen that before, so I have no idea. It's not a contractor, so I don't know, but I'll just keep on doing my thing. And empty as a drum. Interestingly enough, as you know, if you've watched my videos at all, this is where I get my hangers, and I hardly had any hanger sales during the summer. June, July, August. I had a few, but not that many to speak of. Now, that seems to be all I'm selling on Facebook Marketplace. Hangers. I mean, it's unbelievable. I was even thinking about getting out of the hanger business altogether because they just take up too much room. And they weren't selling, so I thought, well, for something that doesn't sell all that much, but takes up a lot of room, why bother? But now they're selling. As soon as I think that, that's what happens. Now, this belongs to Bert's. I noticed most of Bert's stuff is here, but now the illegal dumpers have found it. You see all that stuff. That's illegal. That's personal dumps. This is personal dump. That was not good. Bin, excuse me, looks to contain some books. I don't know. Well, they may got wet from the rain too. That looks family photos. Yeah, I don't want to open them. I feel real weird not going through that stuff. I really do. People's stuff. It's just weird to me. Yeah, there's some more there. We're almost rotten. A lot of photos. Must have been stored in not a weatherproof shed. And got hoses there. I don't see any hangers. I guess they'd be. I don't know if they're doing this because the illegal dumpers have been really using their dumpster, and they have no place to put their stuff. So maybe they got this just to make up for that. But now the illegal dumpers have found this. I don't see any hangers though. They could be buried under there. They could be in boxes. But no, not seeing anything, guys. Let me know if I missed something. Let me know in the comments if you think I missed something. I'm looking hard. Just not seeing it, folks. All right, well, I'm above 20, I'm now 27, almost 28 minutes. I want to try to keep it in a half hour. Let's try that. Because again, like I said, I'm having a hard time uploading my family videos to the private YouTube channel that I use, so other family members can use it. We just send them a link and they check out our videos, but it's not accepting them anything over 30 minutes. So I have no idea. You know, I haven't tried to upload anything to Dumpster Diver Live for a while, so we'll see. Okay, I'll see you here around the corner. Okay, this is Dee Dee's dumpsters, but I can already tell. Looks like Harbor Freight has been using it more than anybody. Dee Dee's hardly ever uses it because they have a compactor, and they use their compactor. So much cardboard. I don't think I'm going to see anything. I'm not going to climb in today. Can, I believe, the orange thing. Yeah, that's a can. Empty can, and okay. And just at first, I'm looking at this corner back here sometimes. And the corner down here, no. Okay. Now, that looks unusual for Harbor Freight. Usually they're full of cardboard. So they may have been emptied. We'll find out. Okay, almost didn't turn the camera on. Out of practice. I should do this more often, huh? Yeah, it looks like someone's already beaten two. That's already open, torn open. Empty box. And what a whole lot more. How about over here? Oh, even more empty. Wow. Cool box. Too bad I don't have nothing to ship with. And a bit of packaging paper that I'm going to pass. I'm tempted on some of these boxes, I really am, but I'll pass. All right. That was a swing and miss right there. I guess let's just try. If no one's on the dock, I'm going to hit Dollar Tree and Big Lots. if someone is on the dock, you'll see me at the end of the building signing off. I'm going to stop it here and I'll see you there. Alrighty, I have gotten right next to Dollar Tree. Good old Dollar Tree. Good old full Dollar Tree. And swing and a miss looks like. Hard to tell, maybe Christmas ornament. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Way down there though. And I'm not even going to try to fight this cardboard. And I'm over 30 minutes. So let's just go take a peek in the big lots and wrap it up. See you when I get there. Alrighty, the big lots dock is empty for now. And so we're going to take a peek. Big old displays, cardboard displays, some mops. I don't know if they look used. Some little, looks like some type of, can you make that out? That wood thing in there? Looks like some kind of decor. I'm not sure it's broken, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Looks kind of Christmassy. Still got the tag on it. And I'll tell you what, I've got two of the worst grabbers because I've abused them and they don't work properly. Let's see if I can get them to my car seat. Boom. There it is. Man, it's kind of an effort. $14 leaf. See that? A metal leaf. I like it. Is that an oak tree leaf? It's cool. 14 bucks, really. Table decor. And there you go. Find of the day? I don't know. But something's missing here, I think. And over here. But I don't care. I think it's kind of cool. Yeah. Who knows? Okay. I think that's about it for this. Like these brooms or mops or whatever you call them, as cool as they are, I'm not going to take them. I've still got a bunch in my shop that we never use. So that's about it, y'all. They did see this orange paint. It's powder, actually. Big Lots is known for painting some of their dumpster items so they don't want taken orange. Like that letter over there, see that wooden letter? There's more. I try to look for more, but I don't see it. It's probably could be under here, but again, the time is of the essence. I want to be able to upload this video. So let's go to the corner, sign off. Well, okay, folks, that was it. Nothing there other than that little oak leaf there. Missing probably another leaf, but that's still good enough. And I can always put something else on that piece of wood. So I'm gonna say the find of the day has to be those restaurant pans or food warmers or buffet pots, or whatever we want to call them. I can start my own buffet. A lot of them, and I tell you, I know this for one thing because I do have bought items from restaurant supply companies. And everything from those places is expensive. And anything stainless steel is expensive. These plastic ones, I don't know if they would sell or not, to be honest. I just took them. There's a bunch in this box here. They're pretty dirty. They might go online because they're light. I may try to sell these locally because they're heavier. We'll see. They first need to be cleaned up really, really well first. So that's the guy. I'm thinking that's the find of the day. I got all that electronic stuff back here. I didn't really show you, just a bunch of I don't really know, to be honest with you. Routers. This one's AT&T, DirecTV, DVR maybe. I don't even know if I can sell that. I don't even know if I'm supposed to possess it. I may have to give it to the store. Back to them. I don't want people to think I stole it. And this is another one. I'll have to look up Cisco. I'll have to look up the model numbers to just figure out what they are. A lot of cables. I love the cables. There's a security camera here that's brand new. Yeah. There you go. I found this too. It was interesting. Brand new with a tag on it. I don't know if you know who. I believe his first name is Troy Polamalu. He's a retired player. He was a linebacker for the Pittsburgh Steelers. the not a fan of the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm a Cowboy fan, but I'm just showing you. And it was just in this stuff. I mean, it's weird, but my son likes him. My 13-year-old, who also plays linebacker and running back on his teams, he likes this player. He remembers this player when he was playing, and yeah, it's really cool. So I'm going to give that to him and put him. As much as I dread seeing anything with Pittsburgh Steelers in my house instead of my Cowboys, I'll go with it just because my son likes him. So, see, you know, you got to make room sometimes. But so there it is, a bunch of cables. Interesting black baseball. I don't know if I showed that to y'all. Some kind of training ball. It's heavy. And it says training. I've never seen it. Heavy ball trainer. I've never seen one. How do you even see the ball? But yeah, that's the bats. I'll look the bats up. I don't know. I'll just keep them from a 6-year-old who is showing an interest in football and baseball. Because they're little league bats. Some are pretty small. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe try to sell them online. Who knows? If they have some good value to them. And the shin guards. Other than that, guys, that's really about it. Yeah, so I'm going to try and wrap it up here. And I hope you are still with me after being gone so long. I don't blame you if you're not. I have noticed that I have lost some subscribers. So if you're watching this for the first time, or if you have watched it before and haven't subscribed, please do so. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Man, it's hard to say it all because I haven't said it in so long. So please, folks, I appreciate it if you stuck around for me this long. And please let me know. And again, guys, I'm pretty personal, pretty private about my personal information. So why I've been gone is just family matters, and we'll leave it at that. All is well, though. With me, the tribe, the wife, and the extended family now, we're all good. So just things happen, and you have to set priorities. And family is my priority over anything and everything else. Okay, guys, y'all know the drill. Always wear your gloves. Stay safe. Keep what you need. Sell what you must. And please, give what you can. Keep on diving.